We're here in Seaver, Washington. We're capturing bald eagles with the background to the Olympic Mountains. It is low tide right now, so the eagles will be capturing a lot of food and they will be fighting for it. So it should make for good photos. Going to a trip specifically to capture wildlife was super interesting. I'm somebody that usually is photographing landscapes or shooting time lapses, so it was a little bit of a different subject for me, but it was super fun to do. The action photos happen really quick, so you need to be very attentive. And I noticed also that it's good to be with friends, as you might be photographing there, but your friends are looking this way and they can just tell you, hey, there's like one over there, maybe it's something more interesting than what you're looking at. So it's always helpful to bring some friends, and also it's more fun. When it comes to equipment, you're going to want to have a big lens. The one that I used was a 100 to 500 millimeter. It's not my own. My friend Enrique let me use it, so thank you, Enrique, for that. You can also use a monopod or a tripod with a fluid head. This will allow you to avoid having some handshake and make sure that all your photos are very sharp. It also helps when you're shooting video. That way you can have a little bit more of a fluid motion to the video rather than some shake, especially when you're at the longer focal lengths. That's something that I had to encounter a lot, although I was shooting at 200 millimeter, but you need to be very steady if you're shooting with your hand, or you can just go the tripod route and avoid it at all. When the eagles are fighting or they're diving to capture something, they tend to be very fast. So your shutter speed needs to be high enough in order to freeze all the motion. Your ISO can be around 1000 and your shutter speed will be somewhere around 1/3000 of a second. With the contrast between the feathers on their head and on their body, you want to make sure that you're exposing for the white feathers, as you might have them blown out and lose the photo. For this video, I went 3 times. Something that we notice is the best time to go is when there's low tide, when it's cloudy, and early in the morning. Also, there will not only be bald eagles, there are going to be seagulls, cranes, and that's when you're probably going to capture some of the best action shots. Before these trips, I had only seen bald eagles while driving to national parks, so sitting there and seeing how big they are, hearing all the sounds that they make was a truly fascinating experience. Some of the audio effects that I used on the intro were recorded right there and then, so that made it to be a little bit more special to me to make. That's all I have for today, and I will leave you with a couple of my favorite photos from the trip. Thank you for watching.